Well, good evening and welcome to the evening before Give to the Max. Right now it's about 11:30, 11:31, and I'm Scott Edgett and I'm here for the North American Bear Center's Give to the Max live. I want to say hi to everybody out there, and we're kicking this in a little bit different this year. In fact, considerably different. I want to say hi to everybody out there that's helping out, all of our volunteers, all of our supporters that are out there. I just want to give you a quick update. If I'm not coming in exactly perfectly clear, this is not where we planned on totally broadcasting from. We were going to be moving the cam back and forth as in previous years. But unfortunately, we've had to make some last-minute changes today, and we're going to broadcast from here, standing in the Cub Room, which is a beautiful, beautiful place that, because of Give to the Max and you guys, especially the donators out there, and all of our supporters, we were able to make this beautiful place. We're going to try our very best to have a very short, entertaining evening tonight, and then we'll go into the morning just till about 12:15. We'll wake up at 8 a.m. Ely time, which is Central Time, and we'll be cranking again. Now, when I say we, I mean me and you. That's it. We have had some situations go on that were out of our control with a word that everybody's heard, which is COVID. Nobody here has COVID, but the Ely area has been getting hit very strong in the last few days, and we've had some extremely close encounters. We're not quite sure yet if those encounters would involve anybody in our Bear Center, but we did have some employees that came in very close contact with it. And we've had some hit and misses over the summer months. Our summer was really interesting, as everybody knows. I'm sure yours was too. But all in all, I mean, we managed to hold our own, and we've managed to do really good. But we're going to have tonight a team of one, which is me here, and we've got the great big nice group that's out there helping us. I want to say hi to JM, Kathy, the mayors. I want to say hi to Linda. Linda's used to being up this late. I can't believe I'm up this late. But we have had a lot of fun over the years doing Give to the Max. This is going to be probably the weirdest Give to the Max we've had, but we're going to make the best of it. And we're going to have fun with it, and we're going to make it through it together. I think we've heard that quite regular on TV, that we're in this together, and we are definitely getting hit up here with COVID, and we did not have any worries early on. In fact, we didn't even hardly have any cases. In fact, we had no cases for quite a few months, and then this last week and a half, lo and behold, right before Give to the Max, in fact, it started at about 2:30 today, Ely time, that we had one of our closest scares. So we will not be with Sharon Harrell tonight or tomorrow. She is actually on her way back home, so we're asking for you guys out there to help us. And you have been helping us already. And Spencer will be here tomorrow. He'll be doing his own segment just like I'm doing. And Heidi will be doing a segment tomorrow. It's on our schedule. I know that I'll be here tomorrow morning at 8, 9, and 10. And then Heidi will be coming in and doing noon, the 1 and the 2 broadcast. That's noon, 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. And then Spencer will be coming in and doing the 6 o'clock evening, 7 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. And then I'll be back at 10 o'clock doing the 10, 11, and close out at 12 midnight tonight. We're having to separate. We're having to do things right. I do not have a mask on because I'm the only one at the North American Bear Center. There's nobody else here. It's you and I out there. Hello. But for those of you that are staying up to start this kickoff, I got a little bit of information for you. And as I'm going along, I'll talk a little bit about some of the changes we've had to do. But right now, I want to talk about some really super positive news. That is, we are starting out the night. At midnight, we'll be kicking it off with about $9,133, which is considerably better than last year when we started it off, I believe. But we are very, very fortunate to be able to kick off with that number, thanks to all you out there. That is over 140 donations we've had on the early giving side, and that's from 114 donors. So 114 of you have donated 140 donations. Thank you very much for that early giving. We did not win an early giving ticket. We still got one to go tomorrow. That would be for $500. But starting at midnight, we're going to have 2 chances. Every 15 minutes, the donations that are given every 15 minutes, out of that 15-minute period, so let's take, for example, 12 to 12:15, 12:15 to 12:30, 12:30 to 12:45, 12:45 to 1, and all the way through till midnight tomorrow night, which will soon be tonight, we can win $500 every 15 minutes. It's up to you guys. They go by the people that donated during that 15-minute period. They also give one for every hour. On top of the $500 one, they give a $1,000 one for the total hour of donations. So in other words, if we have one donation every 15 minutes, that's 4 donations total for an hour. That would give us 4 chances to win a $1,000 golden ticket, plus give us a chance to win 4 $500 ones, which that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? And then at the end of the Give to the Max tomorrow night, they will be doing a $10,000 supersized golden ticket, which is wonderful $10,000. That's a drawing from all the donations from all the places. So in other words, whoever's in Give to the Max will, if you got one donation, you're eligible to win that $10,000 ticket. And I think last year, Boundary Waters Group won it up this way. But $10,000 is a lot of money. And we just want to have a chance at getting either a $500 or a $1,000, and we would gladly take the $10,000 one. But our goal this year is $30,000. It's about $5,000 less roughly than last year. We did make our goal last year. We're looking at a number of different things. We think we could probably beat $35,000 this year, but because we got a great start. We're at 91.33. We're at 30% of our goal already. We're not going to have a thermometer here. I'm sorry. It's going to be fairly bland compared to how we usually do it, except we will have the TV going. I'll restart that once I'm done talking each time, because otherwise, if that's going, it changes the light on the cameras, and you can't see us. It gets pretty dark. So we also have to lower it down because some of us ain't going to be tall enough. You'll just pick the top of our head. We don't go up quite that high, nor does a camera. I want to thank everybody, though, for being here tonight and kicking this great event off. It's a huge event for us. This is still going to be a portion of our fencing that we're going to do. You'll see pictures of that on the TV throughout the night. We're still working toward that goal to do all that fencing for the bears and their enclosures and behind the scenes, all the way up as far as Lucky and Holly goes. And just a mention, ain't it cool that Tasha, for those of you who know who Tasha is, that she's denning in what we call the rock den out by the pond. You can watch that on our cam live, and the moderators are on there all the time adjusting the cam. So hopefully you'll get a glimpse of her. I know today she had stuck her head out just for a few minutes. That's just a little side note. But getting back to Give to the Max. Give to the Max has been a wonderful event for us with awesome people and awesome help in the donating field. When you're looking at a room like this, it would not have been possible, period, without Give Min donations from all you out there. We've got our Four Seasons display in the back that was beautiful, our Ecology Hall section. We've done numerous projects, and they would not have been done without the donations that graciously were given by you guys. But this year it's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to have a lot of the excitement with having Dr. Rogers or his wife Donna here. We had a lineup of people planned, and we just cannot take a chance with having Dr. Rogers and Donna come in with the virus being so close to the Bear Center. And believe me, we just don't want to take a chance on that. And I know that he would want to say to you all, hi out there, and thank you very much for all you do, because he was really feeling pretty bad that he couldn't come in tomorrow. And he wanted to, but it just is not worth taking a chance of him getting COVID. He is one strong, healthy 82-year-old man, and his wife is strong too. In fact, she has to be strong to be with Lynn. And I'm joking if you're out there watching, you too. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have them on camera live. So you're going to get boring old me, and you're going to get Heidi, who's exciting, and we'll have fun tomorrow, and you're going to get Spencer. And we're going to lead this to the charge, and we're going to count on all you guys to do it and to reach our goal quickly so that we can even, maybe, if we get it early enough and we keep going on, we can maybe not even have to worry about totally broadcasting from here. But it's going to be a change, and I think we've all experienced change. Minnesota's going through a lot of change. Just this evening, I think all of you probably know the governor talked at 6 and started winding the dial back again and trying to get these COVID cases down. Right now in Ely, our hospitalization is full up here, except for intensive care units, but they are full up here right now. From what I understand, I don't know if it's fully true or not. I did not check the facts, but they're full, and we've had our college up here that has locked down because they've got I think they've got over 30 COVID cases there. But it's getting closer and closer to us, and like I said before, we've been swinging the bat, not hitting it out of the park, and we don't want to in this case. We want to keep missing. But for all you out there that are dealing with this also, please take care and protect yourselves. And I know that there was some way back when COVID first started out, and the first couple of months out in the East Coast, one of our folks that's helping with the fundraiser was telling me how bad it was out there, and we didn't have it. We just didn't have it here in the upper Midwest or northern area. In fact, the northern part of this area didn't even really experience it at all, but it's here, and it's coming with a loud noise, like a train coming into town, and we're taking our precautions and making sure we're safe. We had a very respectable summer considering all the things we had to do with only allowing 25% of our capacity that was allowed into the Bear Center. We still held our own. We had an awesome, a wonderful staff, and we had a great volunteer group. We had support like you could not believe throughout this season, and now we come down to the 18th and the 19th. And tomorrow, the 19th, is a very special day for the North American Bear Center, starting at midnight tonight. It's a very special day for all you out there to be able to support the North American Bear Center with your generous gifts. And I can promise you that those dollars are still squeezed really hard. It's just that the project that we're involved in, like this one, is a lot more expensive than what we had planned. In fact, we've even had trouble getting that project going because of the shipping from overseas. A lot of the CDL fencing, I should say CLD fencing, is made over in the UK and made overseas. And of course, shipping got knocked down and prices went way up. So we're waiting it out and going to start that project. Hopefully, we can start it this spring and finish up in fall. But we need to have the dollars in order to do it. So I'm asking you, if you can give a donation every 15 minutes in small increments, that's wonderful. If you can give quite a few in an hour, that's wonderful. If you can get over a 24-hour period, that's wonderful. I'm just asking you to help us out and to do the very best you can in times that are tough. I know all you out there are probably having some tough times too. The Bear Center's hanging in there. We're surviving. We're strong. We're Bear strong. So we just need your help. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be logging out here for a few minutes, and I'm going to come back at midnight, which is about 15 minutes from now. And I'm going to go over with the crew and see if there's anything I missed or anything else I should talk about. And without my support staff of Sharon and Spencer and, gee, we're even going to have Spencer's wife, Karina, come in here. She did a really neat thing for us, a project that we had her do with painting. And we were going to have her here, but we're not going to be able to have that either. But for all you out there, take a look at that Christmas card. She actually painted that here in Ely. And then Linda, who does a wonderful job designing, put that to a Christmas card. And we are moving the Christmas cards good, but we need your help purchasing those too. But the biggest thing, help donate to that new, beautiful bear enclosure for Ted, Lucky, Holly, and Tasha. We really need your help to redo that and the behind-the-scenes fencing that goes from the back door. If you haven't been here, it goes from our back door where we go behind the scenes all the way up to Lucky and Holly's enclosure. And actually, we got Holly out denning too. She actually decided that she would borrow Tasha's dug den, which put Tasha in kind of a predicament, and she had to end up going into the rock den, which turned out to be really a good thing for us. It's kind of like us. We got kind of kicked out of this spot, so here we are in a new spot, and we're going to make this work. So everybody have a really nice time here in the next 15 minutes, and we'll start this kickoff at midnight sharp. I'll be here for about 15 minutes, roughly after midnight, and then we'll be back here at 8 a.m. Ely time tomorrow, 8 a.m. So hang tight, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. Thank you.